So if you want the links of some good hand grippers I would recommend, then make sure to go look in the description. So yeah, as you notice, this video is really short because it's very straightforward, all right? There's not much to a hand gripper. So this is what it looks like. It actually feels a lot better than what it actually looks like. It looks kind of cheap, but actually it feels very premium and high quality. The only things that actually were kind of cheap is the writing, right, or at least for this one. I don't know about other ones, but for this one, it was the writing right here is kind of fading away. The 10 there, I think you just kind of rub it off. I don't know. This little knob right here, if I just kind of like hit it a little bit, then it kind of falls off. Okay, now it's not doing it. Dumb idiot. Okay, well, I guess it's not coming out now, but it's just this little knob right here where it says, if I can focus, maybe plus and minus. That little thing falls off every once in a while. I think it was my fault because I did drop it once and it started doing that ever since. But other than that, it feels really nice. On the handles, they have this rubber texture, which feels really nice. Feels good when you use it. So if you're trying to decide what hand gripper to buy, and you can see all these, kilos right here of the difficulty, you might not know exactly how hard it is. It's kind of hard to explain by video, like the resistance. But the lowest one, which is 10, is about as hard as squeezing a gym clip or whatever this thing is called for the dumbbells, just like halfway. So like that. That's pretty much how hard it is. Because of course, once you start getting to this point, it gets really hard to close it. Actually, I can't even do it with two hands. But yeah, that's basically how hard it is for this 10 kilos. It's kind of like that. I mean, you can do it for a while, but after like a minute, you start getting fatigued. And 50, just to show you the max resistance on this, is actually pretty tough. So if you're just starting out and you have weak forearms, like me, 50 would be great. I think you don't even need to go that high, but let me just show you guys how hard it is. So it takes a while to spin it all the way over there. You spin this little knob right here, and the spring moves over to this side where the 50 is, obviously, and it increases the resistance. So once you have it all the way over there, yeah, it definitely becomes a lot harder. Even how wide the two grips are a lot farther apart. So if I try closing this right now, just with one hand, I can barely, no, I can't even barely, I can't even get close. I can get halfway. That's how hard it is. It's actually really tough. I think I did a little over 50, if that's even possible. So yeah, if I do it with two hands like this, I'm gonna try to show you guys. Yeah, it's really tough. So if you're just starting out, this is, 50 is max, is perfect, Just to show you guys the highest I can get with just barely closing it is right about 45, I think. Ooh, just barely did that. I did it earlier. Yeah, it's maybe a little bit more than 45. So yeah, I'm just trying to show you guys how hard this thing is to close and what 50 and 10 kilos mean. Just to give you another perspective, which you want to consider when buying one of these things. So yeah, this is just a very short review on this. So if you want to go ahead and buy one, make sure to go check out the link in the description. Thank you guys for watching this review. If you